Hello everyone, welcome back to Castle in the Darkness. I'm Nardagraph. When we last left off, we're just backtracking a little bit because we need certain items. One of these certain items is over here. I'm very certain it's over here. We can also go to the jail if we must to finish it and get the jail key. However, I don't think it's absolutely necessary right now. Also, this boss is really easy if you have like Storm Shield, but I do not. But either way, I'm strong enough that I do enough damage to him that he dies crazy easy. Boss heart, HP up. See, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think this is just called the Cyclops. Either way, we came here for this. We can now swim. Now we can actually go to the Sunken Temple, which will probably be our next stop. Once we get to the Sunken Temple, we can continue our journey backtracking forwards and not backwards. Also, I might want to do the jail now, since I'm already here. Alright, let's save. Let's do the jail. The rest of the jail that we've missed because I couldn't double jump yet. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Also, you can see it's a lot easier killing these things now. This is just a lot easier to get through here in general. There's also a lost page that we're gonna be getting here, hopefully. It's not a hard one. You just gotta think before you jump. See how easy that is? That thing trying to kill me there. I gotta remember that I have double jump now. If I panic like that, I'm gonna end up getting killed everywhere. And there goes little Timmy. Poor little Timmy. That guy's dead. Can we actually... I don't remember. Nah. That one I didn't remember. We already killed the Twin Hydra. Hail Hydra. And over here, if we're careful, I don't jump into the spikes like a doofus. Okay. There we go. Now, I need a double jump for this. So, this part we haven't seen yet. Which shouldn't be much of a problem. I don't remember the jail being particularly difficult. It was a little difficult as prog, but for different reasons. We don't actually need to deal with that guy up top there, so fuck him. Let's save and fight the boss. And actually, I'm gonna change my magic. The Falcon isn't particularly good against bosses. We're gonna get Crystal Shock and I'll be able to show you guys. I don't know how good this is against Abobo. It says Jail Guard, but I'm pretty sure this is just Abobo. You actually have to hit him in the head, and he hurts a whole lot if he hits you. This is not a particularly good magic against him. But I'm still gonna try, you know? You can't just give up like that. I think Storm Shield might work since it hits him multiple times. Maybe the boomerang could do some damage, some good damage. If we are able to hit him with Crystal Shock, you know what? I'm just gonna die and change my magic. It's easier. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use Fireball. Fireball is working fine so far. This game is all about figuring out the boss's weakness. Figuring out what hits him the most. For the most part, I don't think anything like gives particularly more or less damage. I think it's just what hits him multiple times. And I think this is the best. The best course of action would be to keep a certain distance from him so the fireball kind of stops at his head. See, Abobo is easy. It's not a hard boss. You just need the right kind of magic. You also need to avoid the things from the ceiling. Things from the ceiling in this game are my pain, because I always get hit by them. Because I forget they're gonna fall. So I don't account for them. See, that's a good hit. That's a good hit too. We just need to keep our distance for the most part. If you can hit him when he's on the back, that's probably the best because he kind of stops when he's on the back, see? Or hit him when he's gonna throw a bomb. If the bomb hits you, it's not that bad. It probably does more damage, does less damage than the bomb exploding on you. Look, Abobo. This is not gonna end well for you. You might as well just give up. I missed. Oh, I missed. There we go. That's a good hit. Swear. I'm still used to the New Game Plus where magic charges faster. Dude, I cannot lose to Abobo now after I wrecked him so bad. Alright, we got the boss heart. However, I'm gonna go back and save just in case, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Ah, good. Now from him, I believe we got the jail key. There we go, the jail key. Which let us get into that door in the Grand Hall. Which we're not gonna get anytime soon because I do believe we need like 13,000 something to get through it. This is where the last page is. Basically, we just have to time this right, and we also need to leave at least one block back there. Because while we can double jump this, we cannot double jump that, see? We cannot double jump to the top of that, so I'm gonna save since I got the last page there. This one, I think is just Green Tunic plus Guard Sword. It means that the beans. The Sword of Dawn, which I do believe is stronger. It's probably our next upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. Weapon. It's not, actually. There's actually one before. Actually, it's not really. It's a side grade from the one before. You'll see why when we get around to it. This one is the Red Spider Guards the Secret, which is basically telling us that the spider in the Cave of Secrets tells us a secret. And don't press that lever. It's a troll meant to kill you. So do not press that lever. It basically makes so that spikes come out of the ground, and since you can't get to the door, you die. Ow. My feelings. That poor thief. Every time he just falls to the spikes. It's greed, man. Don't be greedy or you end up dying to spikes. Either way, where do we need to go now? Now I have... We need to go back to the cave. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the cave. We're gonna do a couple of secrets in the cave. Because we're gonna do the Sunken Temple. And there's actually another thing that I needed to swim for. I think... Ow. Just fall down already, come on. We're still not strong enough to one-hit KO those guys, but it doesn't matter. The Sunken Temple is actually a little hard, and I might have some trouble with it at my current strength. I don't find it harder than the House of Roof. So if I was able to get to... If I was confident enough to go through the House of Roof, I think I should be confident enough to go through the Sunken Temple. I do have the magics that I need to get to the Sunken Temple really easily, though. So I think on that end I'm good. Hopefully. I'm gonna save, though. And I think I'll see you guys back at the caves in a hot minute. Alright, we are back at the caves. There's actually the very first secret's right here. 1,000 coins if we need them. Which personally I don't think I do, but it can help. This is where we fought the armor shell. Save point. And I think the very first secret should be coming up shortly. Now we are strong enough to 1k most things here, so we shouldn't have a problem going back. my throat is a little... It's hurting a little. I should probably drink some water, to be honest. It's not as bad as it was in the weekend, but it is a bit. Alright, here's the first secret, the very first secret. I don't remember if this is the Sunken Temple or if this is the other thing. However, we're gonna find out together. As you can see, if I keep tapping jump when I'm underwater, I keep jumping, which is how swimming works. Ah, you. I don't think she has a name or anything. But she is a mini-boss of some sort. Fire doesn't do anything to her. So I'll just wreck her with my sword. This is Soul Blazer. Which I won't say it's much better than what we have now. It depends on the boss we're fighting, honestly. It's again one of those situational things. Ow. My ass. But getting Soul Blazer is good. It means that we'll get to the second temple and then we'll be able to leave this place. Which is a good in my book, at least. Let's just be careful not to die on the way back. It's quite a way back if we die. Going up is the second temple, however. Going to the side, to the secret, I mean. However, I'd rather go here and save, then go back. You know, just being safe. That's my motto. Ah, God, bats. I hate bats. See this cave spider, the red cave spider. There we go. It tells us that there's a door, a secret wall you can break to the right of it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We get to the second temple through here. I believe I came here before. I do know that I came here before, just to show you guys that we cannot progress through here. There we go. And as you can see, we needed the mermaid statue for this place. I don't think we can kill that thing unless we have the right magics for it. Either way, we get to the second temple right over here. And this is one of my favorite songs in the game. So get high. It's so good. Alright, we need to double jump properly here. The museum key. So now we can go to the museum if we so desire. There's not much at the museum, so I might just go back at the end. I might not though. Did my money just glitch? I think my money just glitched. I'm pretty sure. Because I had more money than that. I need to check on the stat screen whenever I get to a save point. Although this place is very barren with checkpoints. Now there's no reason to go to the right over there. We gotta go up here first, through both sides. Now this is not a twin hydra, it's just a hydra, I guess. And that gives us a bunch of money and gems and stuff. Honestly, I don't find that necessary. Either way. And the fish. Of course, how could I forget? Alright, the more money, even more money, of course. Hopefully my money isn't, like, glitched forever. And also, this is totally a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. Let me check my stat screen real quick. Can I check my money anywhere? I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. Unglitched. So we have 10,000 monies. Basically, so it says not all spikes are real. And I'm pretty sure there's only 2 places in the game where that's true. Also, I'm gonna equip Crystal Shock. And I'm gonna save. Basically, we're gonna fight a boss in a hot minute over here. And if we're gonna fight him, I wanna have the right magic for it, which is this one. Basically, this guy suffers from Spark Mandrill Syndrome. That's an evil shark, by the way. If you ever played evil on the SNES, this guy suffers from Spark Mandrill Syndrome, which basically means he can get completely wrecked by Crystal Shock. If I'm able to pull it off. See? You see, the main thing that's gonna hurt you in this is the fact that you might be worried more about hitting him with Crystal Shock than standing low enough so that the spikes don't hit you. Because the bubbles will boost you up. So if you hit a bubble, you'll be boosted up a little bit. As you can see. I think the best course of action is to just hit him when he's close to the floor. And avoid the bubbles otherwise. Because that way you're able to get multiple hits on him. Fuck me. This boss fight isn't supposed to be this hard. If I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. Normally, if you don't have Crystal Shock, by the way. Which you should. If you're over here. I'm gonna try and do the avoidance strategy here. That's a lot of damage that we can part on him. It was yellow. See, that's a lot of damage. That's our ideal scenario. We also cannot hang at the bottom, otherwise we'll die. I fucked up. I did too early. But it's not too hard to avoid him. And if we can, like, whittle him down a little, he's gonna come to us now. But he cannot get to where we are if we stand on the corner there, on the entrance of the map. And we can stop him from attacking, by the way. I just have to avoid his attacks. You just have to be careful. Which is not something I'm very good at doing. I'm very impatient. That's our ideal scenario right there. That was almost our ideal scenario. It went through him too fast. That's pretty good. I don't know what I did there to make that happen, but that was pretty good. There we go. We're almost there. He dead. Hey, he dead. Motherfuckers dead. Get the heart. We done. We done, boss. It's an easy boss. If you know what you're doing. And when we get to here, all we need to do is press this thing. And rushing waters and is in the temple, which means we unlocked something. But we won't be seeing it for a while. And anyway, I'm gonna get back to the save point on the next part. I'll see you guys there. I'm actually gonna go back to that crossroads where I could go either left or right. I'll see you guys there on the flip side. Bye-bye.